Start texting. Start texting from there.
Mom,
Hmm?
I should put you away.
Tap on any video. Wait. Welcome to the live. Our last live, we just stopped the previous live because of his. Welcome to my live. If you're joining for the very first time, I say welcome. Welcome. If you're joining for the very first time, I say welcome. Please don't leave without a subscription. Subscribe to the channel so that we might move to 500 sub today. Let's get Operation 1000, 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 Operation 1000. Sonita is back. Sonita is back. Welcome, Sonita. Welcome. Welcome, Sonita. Sonita is back. We are going Operation 1000. Let's go. Sub for sub, sub for sub, sub for sub. Let's go. Operation 1000, Operation 1000, Operation 1000, Operation 1000. Sohel, good evening, please. As you're joining, tell us where you're joining from so that we can say, hey, good evening, Sonny. Sohel, good evening. I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name correctly, but if I'm not, I'm sorry. Today is Operation 1000. We are getting to 1000. If you are a new YouTube subscriber, if you're a new YouTuber, please join the live because everyone is going to be 1000. Operation 1000. We are not giving up, not anytime soon. Please comment your country so that I can greet you. Sonita from Nigeria, thank you so very much, girl. I appreciate the love. You support me like my elbow. Thank you so very much. As you're joining, please share the live so that others can join. This is Operation 1000. Wherever you are, just leave a comment and I will greet. Can you stop talking? Yes, I can. And sorry, no, I cannot. This is Operation 1000. Operation 1000. Can you make fufu? Yes, so I can make fufu. Correct fufu. So if you're hungry to eat fufu, come over. This is Operation 1000. Are you a nurse? Yes, Doc. Doc, today is your first day. I'm seeing you on my live. Thank you so very much for joining. Please do well to leave a comment as you've left. Where are you writing from? So that I can greet you depending on your location. Please share the live so that others can join. Every YouTuber, next month is my birth month and it is Operation 1000. What name on your phone? I am Nurse Aisha. I'm using what name? What? I have no idea what you're talking about. You look like a South Park character if they decide to make it inclusive. I don't know what that means. African 23. South Park. I'm not from South Africa. I don't know what it means. You said a South Park character. I guess it's a good thing. Thank you. Operation 1000. Operation 1000. Please, let's keep going. That I'm a nurse. I'm a bachelor's degree nurse. And today, we just finished our health talk on the labs that you're supposed to do before you get yourself into a relationship. But before that, now we are getting to Operation 1000. What is your chat? Send the chat again. I'm so sorry that I'm not reading your chat, but I'm looking at it. I'm not seeing. Do you like cotton? Cotton. Everybody likes cotton. I guess it's because it's soft. Yes, I do. Could you please say you have 3 seconds to lay down your weapons? Which kind of weapons? Which kind of weapons are we talking here? I hope they are not guns, so I'm afraid of guns. Hey, from Turkey. Hey, Just Free. It's your first day joining my life, Turkey. Thank you very much. Thank you so very much. Please do well to like the video. We are going Operation 1000. Each and every YouTuber is getting to 1000. Your nose is wider than the Titanic. That is a good comment, I guess. Thank you so very much. You can say a car for an edit. Your front teeth are social distance. Yeah, my front teeth is respecting COVID-19 rule. Can you say a car from an edit? Do cops like you? Do cops like you? Well, I'm not sure I have problems with cops, so I don't need them to like me or hate me. They just need to leave and I leave. We don't need to like each other or hate each other. You don't really have to live in a world where you like somebody or you hate somebody. All right? You just live. Every other person lives a happy life. That's just all what matters. I am mean? I did not know that I'm the most sweetest individual you can ever meet in a long while. So when you say I'm mean, I don't know. What do you mean by that? That's not nice to say because I'm the most sweetest individual you probably will see in a long time. Please, come on live. We are taking the live to 1K sub. Oh, why are the cops so mean to us? Well, I don't think the cops are mean. If you live on your link and allow them on their link, you are not going to bypass each other. I should take off my blue cap. Why? How does my blue cap offend you, my dear? My hair is undone. I'm trying to be cultured here, all right? So don't take that personal. Please, we are on live. We are Operation 1000. Operation 1000. Operation 1000. Okay, I'm not on duty. Get back to work. I'm not on duty, okay? This is the only duty I have right now. I'm not on duty. I'm at home. If I'm on duty, of course, I will not be live because my hospital has so much work. There's no time for leisure time. I am not on duty. I'm at home. I practically decided to be like this because I was given a health talk and I needed to be in an official way. I love Nigeria. Thank you so very much for your love for the country, Nigeria. We appreciate it. Fried chicken. That smells yummy. Yes, I do. You make me want to eat. I'm hungry right now. Do you like grapes flavor food? Yes, I do. They are beautiful. I love grape. I use them to make cakes. I bake often. So yes, we use them to decorate cakes. Guys, if she should be in duty, then she should not be live. I am not on duty. If I'm on duty, I will not be live. All right? There is no way I can share the patient's time with you. I can only give you time when I'm in the house, and when I'm on duty, I'll take care of the patients. That should be the first thing you should remark. I'm dressed this way because I had to give a health talk. I have 3 live already. Today is my 3rd live. So I had to give a health talk and I needed to be in official uniform. That is respecting you and respecting myself. Can you tell me how to get a Nigerian girlfriend? Well, if you like Nigerian girlfriends, you just go to the Nigerian website and then you have yourself a girlfriend. That's not so much of a big deal. Please support her till Friday because at Saturday she's on duty. Thank you very much, Mark, for promoting me. Please support me on Friday. On Saturday I'll be on duty. I'll be working morning for Saturday. That is from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. because here we work 12 hours shift. 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. and I will come back by evening. I might go live in the evening and I might not because it depends on how tired I come back from work. So please show me some love. I'm getting into my next month is my birth month. I'm born on the 7th. So please show me some love. Can you teach me how to properly get cotton? Good luck to 1K. Thank you so very much, Eric. I am grateful. Thank you. I need that good luck. I need that good luck. When you turn the light off, do you turn in? I don't get the question. I don't get the question. Do you turn invisible? No, you don't turn invisible. The only thing is the naked eyes cannot see through the light. That does not mean that you're invisible. Can you spell out I see you slowly? Can you spell out ICUPP slowly? You already spelled it. Why do I need to do that? Double bros. Double bros. Are you the double bros of Nigeria that like food? I really teach you because I really teach you because I love her, guys. And yesterday she really made my night so beautiful. Afterlife. D. Oh my goodness. Didi is online. Go to the third dot to stop to the top right corner and give my favorite nurse the thumbs up. Ash, can you see? Do you see why I'm coming here every day? Because the love is massive. Please go to the top left corner of your phone and give me some love. Give me a thumbs up. Even if you don't like me, you don't really have to like me. Just give me a thumbs up. That is what to do.
Open the door for that.
No, when you stand on a scale, it does not read your phone number. African 23. It does not read your phone number, please. All right. The only thing it reads is your weight. That is the only thing the scale can give you. Your weight. Nothing else. Nothing more. Didi, much love, much love, much love, much love. Eric. Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much. Oh, Max, thank you so very much. Welcome to my life. I have stopped the other lives to make this one because the visibility was getting low. I got 100 individuals and then it started dropping to 0. Please, let's not die of this. Please, let's take back the life of. Let's take back the life of. If we die down, the life dies down, and you to stop pushing it out. Remember, when you're on TikTok, it's like everywhere, everyone is fighting for a spot because it's follow for follow. You just tap the next person and the next person taps the next person and everyone keep going. The speed is the same. It is the same speed, it's the same energy I want to be on TikTok because I want TikTok to be my favorite home. I want TikTok to be my favorite home. I want to come back from my duty and I tell you the story, the weird story of that day. Because there's always a story to tell. When I come back, I'm always like, I want to tell all the stories of what happened that day. But there's nobody to tell those stories to. Oh my goodness. I remember one story. Jesus Christ. There was one day on duty that a 23-year-old boy was brought for assault. This boy has been beaten blue black. Do you know who beat him? The father's side chick. See, that day we almost killed ourselves with laughter. The father's side chick. So what happened is, the man has been working and not bringing money home on the pretext of the fact that they are not paying him. So that day he came home with about 200,000 CFA francs. 200,000 CFA francs should be, let's say, roughly $200 or $250. 200 CFA francs should be around $250 US, and that's huge money in Cameroon. That is more than huge money in Cameroon. So if your husband has that kind of money in the house, you know, you're gonna eat good food, your children gonna pay their fees, you're going to pay rent, you're going to drink clean water, you're going to pay hospital bills in case somebody is sick. So the wife was happy. But out of a sudden, the husband got into the house, had a bath, and left. Because she already knew who the side chick was, and they are living in the same quartier, they noticed that the husband went to the side chick. The son came back home, and it's like he was asking for fees or he was asking for something. And then the mother told him that the father just left and has probably gone to the side chick whom they already know about in the house. So the elder son went to the side chick's compound and started causing commotion. Unluckily for him, the brother of that lady, they were all at home. They got him well, his privacy. They got that boy well beaten, tied him to an electric pole, and whipped him like a thief. When the mother heard that the son is being beaten by the husband's side chick and the brothers, she rushed there and was joined into the beating. See, this story is something else. That day at work, it is painful, but you will laugh. There's just no way to keep the fault was too much. The father and his side chick and the brothers of the side chick got the boy well beaten. He was brought into the hospital in a state of unconsciousness, having blood from the nostrils and from the mouth. The eyes, everywhere was panabit. Well panabited by those boys, rough-handed. So when I'm telling you, you want to feel pity for him, but at the same time, way to feel pity. It's so funny to feel that your own father will join with a side chick to beat you, because it was no more a secret. In this case, it was an open secret. Everyone in that quartier already knew that the man was having a side chick that was just close by. They already knew it. The wife already knew, because there were days that the father did not sleep at home. He sleeps in the side chick and get up from there and come home as if there was no problem. So he virtually has two homes, one being the wife and the other being the side chick. So when the son got the information that the father came home with that huge amount of money and decided to squander it on this, unbeknown to him, the brothers were at home. They got him well beaten. They massaged him. And when the mother went there and successfully took the son and brought to the hospital, we treated his wounds and then gave him first aid treatment. He was still boiling on the bed. That he was going to go out of the hospital. He is going to show his father Pepe. He is going to teach his father a lesson. That side chick is going to see, these are the kind of stories that we are going to be having. Apart from healthcare, apart from health education, we are equally going to be having the fantastic stories that I experience at work. I cannot be enjoying that all to myself. And sometimes I don't have somebody to tell them. So why not be here to enjoy them? Please, let's take the life on. Let's take the life on and on and on. We are already on 407 subscribers. Let's take them. Daddy, I'm not using this name. I'm sharing live from Sonita.
You're sharing what? Data?
Mm-hmm.
What is Sonita?
Now you phone this for you.
Who say it?
It is.
You don't go in.
Mom boy day.
It is my boy.
I just say mommy boy. Now you that about the share am.
You say Sonita.
But I name no.
You my boy in Sonita.
So just on your Wi-Fi, go for you.
Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. If you are joining me for the very first time,
I don't have his code number.
yes. If you are joining me for the very first time, I say thank you. I'm Nurse Aisha, and today we are going to get 1,000. So it is Operation 1,000. If you are a new YouTuber, please just leave your comments. On the top right hand, leave. I completed my SRN, that is registered nursing, in 2016. And I worked for 2 years in my home country before going to Dubai. And in Dubai, I worked for 2 years and 8 months before coming back to my home country. That makes it 4 years and 8 months. I came back and I went back to school to do my degree. And while doing my degree, I was still working. I had a pharmacy then. So I was working and going to school. And then after my degree, I had my degree in 2022. So since 2022 to now, I have been working as a bachelor's degree nurse in my home country for close to 2 years now. So I have had an experience. My total experience as a nurse is roughly 7 years to 10 years. So yes, it's been a long time, Didi. It's been a long time taking care of patients, running rounds, seeing the odds of life, seeing the difficulties of people, and seeing how there is need for health education to be given out there every blessed day. Oh God, the love. All right. Now, it is a blessing to be in a situation whereby you are that one person to be able to extend a hand of services to somebody that is in its most vulnerable state. Because when somebody is unable to clean themselves and you give them that care, if somebody is unable to feed themselves and you are able to feed them, if somebody is sick and is depressed, is in situations that they cannot cope, and you are that one light that comes to shine in their life, it is the most fulfilling thing I have as a nurse. Each time my patient leaves and they are like, I want to see Nurse Aisha just to say thank you for the extraordinary care you gave me. It's like being paid 1,000-fold. So yes, that is one thing that I have never quit nursing. I've never quit nursing. In Dubai, I was receiving like 2,000 US dollars as salary. And now in Cameroon, I'm receiving like 125 to 150 roughly US dollars. And I'm still working. Somebody will be like, no, there's no way. Because if you want to compare my salary here to the salary I had in Dubai, there will be no reason for me working. I will just sit home. Because how do you live from 2,000 salary to 150 or 120 or 130 salary. But the joy of meeting those needs, the joy of having been the first person to receive life. I am an incredible midwife. I am a nurse midwife. The first person to receive life, to hear the first cry, to being the last person to waving goodbye. It is a rush feeling. It is that feeling of excitement and pain and sorrow, and excitement and pain and sorrow. To be that one person to listen, to having the listening ears to get the most excruciating stories of people's life. And yet, I come home, rest, have my bath, and go back to work. Each chance, I will still be a nurse. Even if I am a volunteer, that is my joy. That is the only thing that gives me joy. Being a child, all what I've ever wanted to be is to be a nurse. My father wanted to disown me or refuse to pay my school fees for saying that I wanted to be a nurse when he wanted me to be an engineer. And I told him it's not going to work. I want to be a nurse. I want to be a nurse. I want to be a nurse. And my mother helped me to register for the nursing entrance exams in my country, which I wrote and I passed. And then my father gave up. He just said, okay, do what you like to do. And that is how I took myself and became a nurse. So that is just, I have gone through needle holes to be here today. And that is why especially when I come live, there are people that leave very mean comment. I'm just like, I have seen too much. I've seen too much to be giving into little comments like that. No. I've seen mean patience. And I've shown them extreme love. Just so that they know that even when you are a mean person, you still deserve love. If you are joining me for the very first time, I'm Nurse Aisha. Thank you so very much. Today, we want to get to 1K subscribers. Today is the day. If you are joining me for the very first time, please leave a comment, like the video, so that I can give you a shout out. Wow, you have such patience. Oh yes, my patience is out of this world.
No.
Even sometimes I look at myself and I'm like, wow, how did you manage to go through this? There are patients that are violent. There are patients that are insultive. There are patients that believe that you are supposed to sleep for them to work on you. There are patients that treat you kindly. There are patients that don't understand. They are psychotic patients. There are patients that are mentally not okay. But I tell you, that is the beauty of healthcare. Because you are going to see all type. Blue, the good, the bad, the ugly. But at the end of the day, even the ugliest person on earth deserves love. And if you are not that one person to give them that love, even you yourself still praise that you should have that one person. That even though I'm bad, I want that one person to love me. If not, Satan will not be struggling to have followers. Even the devil wants people that will worship them. So they want somebody to love them too. So yes, we are those one set of people that are out here to give out love, to be able to share love, even to the worst set of people. Exactly. That is the most highest thing that I do, is that I don't take it personal. That is what when they come and they start leaving mean comments, they instantly realize that I am responding positively to those mean comments. You see that somebody will go and delete their comment by themselves. I don't bother deleting them. I don't bother deleting the comments. When you say something mean, I appreciate you for it. If I don't understand the comment, I will tell you, thank you. I think it's a comment. Why am I so black? Because I'm black. I'm black, okay? I'm actually not even that black. I'm actually a fair human being. My lightning is not just good. That is because I'm still in my beginning stage. I'm a young YouTuber. I'll get to that stage where I will probably have a good table, a stand where I will put my phone. Lightning that is there to show you exactly who I am. But I'm not that dark. However, I am an African and black is magic, all right? So yes, being black is being an African. I am black with a beautiful heart. So I'm black and I'm beauty. Haven't you heard the movie Black Magic? You have not listened to that music yet? Please go and listen to it, okay? By Rihanna, so that you get to understand why we are black. We are black because we are beautiful. We are black because we are strong. We are black because we are different. And that is why the outside world is colorful. We are races and we are from different race, so we have colors, and the color I am having represents my race, which is Africa. And I'm happy about it. Yes, mommy boy, there's a whole lot of it in the house. If you are joining my life for the very first time, please do well to like the video, subscribe. Stop talking. Subscribe and leave a comment. We are struggling to get to, all right, let's just get to 10 more subscribers and then we can say a good night. But if not, thank you so very much. Didi, I appreciate you always coming to my life to give a shout out, to support the favorite nurse. You guys are going to love me. When I will be 1 million subscribers, I'll be doing shout out for every young YouTuber on my channel. And for free. Because I went the other day to somebody's channel and they said, hey, don't promote your channel on the comment section. Don't comment or don't comment or promote your channel on the comment section. If not, you'll be blocked. If you want a shout out, you should pay for it. If you want a shout out on my channel, you don't have to pay for it. Yes, I might have just 400 subscribers, but that is a lot. I did not pay for any of them. I did not pay for anybody to listen to me. So you're not going to pay for any dime. Thank you so very much. Here is all about positivity, all about love, all about sharing, all about growing together. Because we want to break that stigmatization that comes to being a young YouTuber. It is really a surgery for 1,000 sub. We are having a surgery that is going to be paid by 1,000 sub. Please, let's work together. Thank you so very much. I don't want to feel bad for being a young YouTuber. I want to come on here and grow gradually and grow with love. Gradually. I believe someday I will get there. I believe someday I will be 2,000 subscribers. I believe someday I will be 3,000 subscribers. I believe someday I will be 4,000 subscribers, and the subscription will keep growing just that way. But until we get there, let's grow together. 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 Subscription for subscription. If you're joining me for the first time, it's Operation 1000 sub. Next month is my birth month. Please support me. Support me. Support your girl. Corn with chicken. Corn and chicken. Corn and chicken. That should be yummy. I've never tasted that before, but I just believe that it's going to taste good in the mouth. Forbidden editor. Forbidden editor, welcome to my life. I guess you're joining my life for the very first time. Please, Veram, Didi, you guys should join me. Let's support Forbidden. Forbidden is a young YouTuber or maybe an already met YouTuber. Please, let's show him some love. Yes, are you in Africa? I am in Africa. From my color, you tell. Somebody told me I'm very dark, so I'm sure that you already know. I'm an African and I am in Africa. Please, let's show Forbidden some love. Please, even just one sub for me, it is going to be a long way. All right. Thank you so very much. Thank you. Enjoy your meal. Enjoy your meal. I don't know. Chicken here is very expensive. I cannot buy chicken with my whole day salary. So we eat chicken once in a while, mostly on Christmas. That is in December. That's when chicken is permitted. We eat mostly fish and snails and what again? And cow meat. Chicken is very expensive in Cameroon. We don't eat chicken anyhow. We eat chicken once in a while. You are in Turkey. Forbidden is in Turkey and it's asking for a shout out. Please, Forbidden, at the end of my video, I will give you a subscription. I will subscribe you to my channel because I'm using the phone that I'm supposed to be using to do that. So if you're joining me for the first time, please like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you're a young YouTuber, I will always give a shout out. And I will always go to your channel to give a subscription. We are growing together. No, I'm saying eat turkey. Okay, we don't even have turkey in Cameroon. No. We don't have turkey here. And I guess turkey should be extremely expensive here because we don't have it. I am a nurse, Forbidden. I'm a bachelor's degree nurse. I've been working for the past 8 years as a nurse. So here we are all about sharing positivity. There are many people that come to the hospital that they are sick from mental issue. They are sick from psychological issue. They are sick from pains. They just have a lot on their plate. Not that they are sick from any psychological or physical illness. So yes, we are out there sharing love, nothing but love. In this channel, you are not going to see any negativity, no fighting. If you come with toxicity, we will give you love. If you come with problems, we will give you love. If you are mean to us, we will give you love. It is all about love. And we are going to be in love and we are going to grow together. Forbidden says, I am in the US. Oh, so you are from Cameroon. Yes, Forbidden, I'm from Cameroon. And I'm in Cameroon. Oh, wow. You'll be welcome. Please, when you're start in Cameroon, okay? Start in Cameroon so that I can greet. I can see you. I can greet you. I can welcome you. I can prepare one of our delicacies to you and your family. We have kaati. We have enkwang. We have rice and stew. We have kumkum and okra. We have fish. We have achu. We have arrow. So start from Cameroon so that I can give you the best dishes you ever want to come back. Exactly, Vera. Here is all about love. Because before you know it, on this channel, most of the individuals are nurses, they are doctors, they are my colleagues, they are students. So I cannot come here to teach student nurses to give hate. They are supposed to give love, even when everybody is giving them hate. So I cannot teach what I don't practice. I practice it first before I can be able to teach somebody to do same. Thank you so very much for bidding. I'm so grateful to see you here today. I'm so grateful that you're on my channel. Veram, I'm super grateful. You cannot tell how grateful I am. Didi, I am so happy and I'm so grateful that you're always here to support your favorite nurse. On this channel, we are going to help you relax. I want somebody to come back from work and the person is stressed and you're like, wait, is Nurse Aisha online? Let me go and see if she's online, or more, maybe she's on duty today. I'll always tell you when I'm on duty, all right? I always tell you I'll be on duty on Saturday, but I will come on live, but later in the evening after I'm back from work. So tomorrow I'll be live. There was nobody here. I tried around 4, there was nobody because somebody posted yesterday that I should start around 4 so that it should be easier for me. But I realized that my community is in the evening. So please, as you're watching my live, do well to go and check my videos. I am a young YouTuber, so there's a lot of things that I don't do. I don't know how to edit correctly. I don't have lighting because my phone is still not the best. I still need to get a good phone. I do not have what are they call it, a ring light to give me lighting, so I do it with the natural light in the afternoon. If it's not afternoon, I cannot. So now I'm using my bulb in the parlor to do this live. So I'm sorry if the live is dark, it's straining your eyes, but we're all going to grow, right? Even as much as it is, we are all going to grow. And I know that the young shall grow, and I'm not afraid of people that already made it. I'm afraid of those that haven't, because sometimes when they want to make it, they make it extremely big. And I believe that is going to be my portion. Exactly. I too like to learn. I love to be in an environment that shares positivity. I love to be in an environment that teaches me. If I can learn one thing every day, then I'm ready for it. When I left nursing SRN course, my father's friend told my father not to allow me to work. I should continue school because when you stop going to school and you start working, you might touch finances and you don't want to work again. But that was not true because I worked for 4 years before I went back to do my bachelor's degree. And it's been an incredible experience. And now I want to do my master's degree next year, which will be in October. But if you guys do not come to interact with me here, how will I be able to pay 2,500 for school fees in Cameroon? I will not be able. My salary cannot afford that kind of school fees. The US has so much history for us over here. Exactly, forbidden, exactly. So I have a future, I have a goal. If by next year, if by the coming academic year, which is October in Cameroon, I'm able to monetize my page and I'm able to cash out, I'll be making some of these videos in school. Whoo! That's going to be great. Remember, I'm not just a nurse, I'm equally a professor. I teach in the nursing school. I teach the HND students in the nursing school, so it will mean a lot to me. Thank you, Sonita, for coming back. It will mean a lot to me that I am able to keep growing my knowledge, to be able to keep teaching, to be able to keep answering questions so that I impact the community in the little way that I can. I love you all so very much. I love you all in a very special way, and I want to build a community. I want to come on here and I'm like, Veram, how was school today? What was new? What is it that you did not understand? I want to come back today and ask Patience, how was work? Patience is now on community experience. I want to ask Patience, how was work today? How was there something that you find difficult? Is there somewhere I can help? I want to ask Cynthia, which is one of my very faithful follower, if there's something now. She just finished school and she's on holidays. She'll be going for internship. She hasn't started. I've asked her to come to my hospital and do her internship because I would like to be the one to mentor her. I would like to ask, how was school today? I want a community where I know my people and I know them by their names. I know that this one is in this country, this one is in this country, this one is in this country. How was the country today? There is Naha. Naha is one of my very good subscriber. He's always on my every live, but he was not here today, so I guess he's working. So Naha, if you see this live on another day, I remember that I remember you today. Exactly, you see, paying fee is something that is very crucial. So I want to be able to go for my master's program, but I wouldn't be able to do that if I cannot be able to get this. I finally got a job after a year searching. I managed volunteer for hospice care company. I started July 8th. Wow. Next D, that is so wonderful. Next D, please. Where are you? In the US or in the UK? That is very good. I know that sometimes we have difficulties in having the kind of job that we want, but believe you me, it is possible. I'm in Houston, Texas. Okay. All right. I finally got a job. So what is your job? So that each time I want to refer to you, I'll be talking to you with respect to your profession. So what is your job? I am asking because you said you in the hospital. Exactly. Congratulations. Congratulations. Please, you guys should congratulate Didi. Didi is capable. Congratulate Didi. Leave a congratulation message for Didi. Didi is one of us, is part of us. Is our personal person. It's not easy out there. And I know that when you are out of the country, or when you are in America or any other country, every other person believes that your life is going so smoothly. Everyone believes that because you are in a land of opportunity, you are somewhere where you are possible to have as much money as you can. No, I know that there are difficult times, and just like until you travel, you will not get to understand that. Because I was in Dubai, and my very first year in Dubai, I saw red, I saw blue and black. I saw the real difficulties. But with my positive mindset, I ask God to renew my energy and my strength each day, and use that same strength to give out, to keep giving out. As long there is love in my veins. What is it meant for? It is meant to be shared. It's meant to impact somebody's life. Because there are times that you see somebody, the person is mean to you not because the person wants to be mean. The person is mean to you because they lack that love. They are exhausted. They are in pain. They are psychologically, mentally not feeling themselves. So when you are able to give love, it changes a lot. Somebody might insult you and you feel like the person is insulting you because the person hates you. No, the person might be insulting you because they are going through a lot. I always tell my colleagues that, please, sometimes if I come on here and I'm shouting at you, don't get angry quick. Sometimes I might be shouting because it is the only thing I have to do at that moment. There is this need for me to shout. So what is a blessing? You could be that one person that will listen to me. And tomorrow you might equally be in a situation where you need somebody to be there for you to air out that frustration. And boom, this person was there. And you are able to air out your frustration and you feel good. Not that you should be voicing out your frustration to people, but if you get to know people, it is okay. If you get to know people, it is okay to be that one person to say that word, I am here for you. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. If you are joining my live for the very first time, I say thank you. If you are coming back from a duty, I say welcome. Today we are just sharing positivity. Today we are running the YouTube app. We are running the apps because we want to get to 1,000 subscribers. We want to get to 1,000 subscribers as much as possible. Sonita is saying congratulations. Congratulations, Didi. Sonita is saying congratulations. Veram is saying congratulations. And I am saying congratulations. Every other person that is online, I guess we are sharing our love. And we are saying that the Lord God Almighty will keep protecting your job. And will give you that promotion, will give you that additional 1 cent that will be added to your salary, that will permit you to come on live, that will permit you pay your connection and come and join me here. So I say thank you so very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Good evening, good evening. If you are joining the live for the very first time, I say welcome. Welcome to my live. We are young YouTubers and we are trying to grow our channel. We are trying to grow our channel in the most honest and in the most kind way possible. Because this is all what we do. I have a hobby of knitting, and I think that my second hobby will be coming on live. Now, it is difficult for me to record videos because my time I spend at home is quite small. So I would instead like to always go live. I have a topic, I prepare my topic, I come live, we share. Because I believe that when I give videos and people come back to my inbox and are like, Nurse Aisha, you said this, I was not understanding, you said this, I was not understanding, you said this, I was not understanding. But if we were all live and I am talking, it will be easier for you to ask your questions and I answer, and then we go on and we keep going on. So yes, that is why I practically love to come live, because I get to answer your questions directly and give clarifications, answer questions and answer questions. And live permits me to have new YouTubers and to have new people that come on live and see me instead of waiting, because the vertical line of life, you can live on my life. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Thank you, Didi, for always joining. Thank you, Veram. You are my number 1 star. My number 1 star. I'm so grateful. So we will keep on educating. We'll keep on educating. We'll keep on educating. And we'll keep on bringing the most magnificent story on here. Tomorrow, let's see what we can talk on. And then we are going to see how best it is that we are going to manage to have a fun evening. Because minus the health talk is all about having fun. Minus the health talk is all about being here to grow together. I say let's live healthy and happy. So it is not just about living healthy. You need to back it up with happiness. If you are healthy, if all your organs and every other part of you is healthy and you're unhappy, my job is not complete. My job is not complete. My job will only be completed if you are healthy and happy. I want us to be in a situation whereby at some point in time, Desmond, come and carry the mattress and put down the chair, I want to sleep. At some point in time, we'll come on and like, all right, I will be traveling to France. Let's do a tour of France. I want us to come to a time whereby I am now a travel nurse and I'll be working in Houston, Texas. Hey Didi, would you like that? Maybe I have a job to come and work in Houston, Texas for say 3 weeks as a travel nurse, or I go to India to work as a travel nurse, or I go to Indonesia to work as a travel nurse for a couple of time. That would be magnificent. That would be a dream come true. Or I'm in Canada giving health talk. How else do I want a fulfilled life? That is it. That is it, Didi. The time will come where I will be able to visit. Now I'm just a small somebody. My salary cannot even be able to give me a bank statement. So yes, we are going to grow on to the level where we are able to take travels as YouTubers or as social media content creators. And then, why not? If not, I will be able to travel around the world and visit. I will be able to travel around the world and see my top subscribers. And we'll have time to have a meal, to eat ice cream together. Yes, hospitals are always looking for nurses, but I will have to come there first before I start applying. Because I think on LinkedIn, I'm very active on LinkedIn, and I have like 2 or 3 offer letters, and when they realized that, because they thought I was in the US, and then they realized that I'm not in the US, and they are like, sorry, when you come to the US, let us know, and we are going to employ you. But I'm in Cameroon. All right, okay, no problem. No problem. Let's say I will be live tomorrow, so probably I'll not be able to prepare because I've already programmed the live for tomorrow, and I've equally put it on for YouTube to help me sensitize the individual people on it. So I've already made a program for tomorrow. Let's say Saturday. Veram, is that okay by you? Let's say Saturday. Veram, you're in Canada? I'm sure I never asked you where you're writing from. I think I did, yes. Veram, you're in Canada? Veram, if you're in Canada, do you see who we have today? Hans. Nobody has asked me to smile so that they should see my teeth. Only you always ask me. And it's been like 5 days. I don't know. It's like 1 week. Hans, please. You have penalty. You have penalty. Hans, it's been a long time and I haven't seen you. Truly, you have been missed. You have been missed by me, by every other person. So how are you and how is America today? Hans, good evening, good evening. All right, Veram, I will put that together, and then on Saturday in the evening we are going to have a health talk on the different instruments that they use for surgery. I am super happy to see you today, Hans. Like seriously, I've been asking where is Hans. Hans is my #1 fan. Hans is always here for my life. But it's been days I've not seen you. I thought probably you are busy or you are occupied. That's the same thing, right? So very welcome. So very welcome. Yes, Hans is #1. #1. Apart from Veram and Didi, you have a place. You have a place. Please sit on the first bench. Sit on the first bench. Why Veram and Didi, they are taking the special numbers? Because you, Hans, I will not be trusting you. I will not trust you if you have to come today and then I make like 1 week I don't see you. I will not trust you. So let's welcome Hans. Please, Veram, tell Hans not to leave again. Tell him not to leave. We are too small. Our community is too small. We are like 5 or 10 people. So why do we have to miss you? Please, you people should help me tell Hans not to go. Tell him that we love him and we want to keep having him here. Thank you so very much. Hans, see, you can see how we are pleading with you. We are just like 5. You cannot keep coming and going now. You cannot keep coming and going. You make us miss you. It's not good. It's not good though. Stay with us. Stay with us. You don't want to see my real face because now I'm still suffering in darkness. The lighting system is not good. I'm holding my phone in my hand. That's why you always see only one of the hand working at each moment because I've changed the side. Oh, that is so beautiful. Please stay with us. Stay with us. You have a special place here. So stay with us, please. Imagine we are going to make you healthy and happy. Healthy and happy. I know it's not easy always being here, especially when people keep coming and saying, can you change? You must not talk about health. You must not talk about health. Yes, I have to talk about health because I want you to be healthy. I have to talk about health because I want you to be healthy. But then I want you to be happy. And for me to make you happy, I must always look into those health topics that permit you to be happy. So you can see Hans, Veram is giving you a shout out. Didi is giving you a shout out. Stick around, please. We are too small to miss each other. We are too small to miss each other. One person gone and there is a shortage. One person gone and there's a shortage. So let's stick together so that as the community is growing, they will know the forefathers of that community. Somebody said yesterday that I'm savage. Let's stick together so that when the new people are coming in, they will know those that are the godfathers of the community. They will know the godfathers. They will know those that are here to stay. All right. So I am. Give me that up. Let me cover my legs. Mosquitoes are pinching me. When people are coming in as new people, they will get to know those that are the old members of the community, the attackants. They will come and take payment from Hans and say, please, Hans, can I sit beside you? Can I sit closer to you? Then they will know that we have been here for a long time. Thank you so very much for the love. I'm so grateful. I'm appreciative. We are growing together. Today we were talking about what will you do if you get married and discover that your spouse is infertile on your wedding night. Will you divorce them immediately? Will you pack out? Or will you try to see other ways in which you can solve the problem? Mind you, this spouse of yours knew from the very beginning that they were infertile. So what will you do? And how will you do it? If you are married and you discover on your wedding day or your wedding night that your spouse is owing the bank 20 million US dollars, what will you do? And they kept that away from you and only told you on the night of your wedding. What will you do? And how will you do it? If you are joining me for the very first time, I'm Nurse Aisha. On here we are doing positivity. It's all about love. It's all about kindness. Because there are thousands and thousands of people that are living in their houses and yet that are moving on the way and they are on their verge of breakage. I cannot be the reason why you are broken. I can only be the reason why you are uplifted. Please and please again, if you are joining me for the very first time, leave a comment so that I greet you. Join this community. It is a community that shares love, that shares positivity, that shares kindness, that wants to grow with you. That wants to grow with you. So if you're here, make yourself known so that we live together, we love together, we grow together. When I get to 1,000 subscribers, because he joined me when I was nothing and now I am something. And just so you know, Veram had indicated on our previous live that he wants to pay for monthly subscription. That is the first person who ever told me that. And I don't even know how to start dancing. I don't know how I'll start dancing that one. That simply means that I will be able to buy one thing. Each time I'll receive revenue, I will try to modify something so that our lives should be clear and clean. Patience was online, but it's late, so Patience should be sleeping. Cynthia was online. Cynthia should be sleeping as well. It's quite late here in Cameroon. It's 18 minutes past 11 p.m. Most people will be sleeping, especially if they have to go to sleep. I would not stay in a marriage. I will not stay to marriage. I will not stay married to that person because they are deceptive. Exactly my first opinion too. I will not stay in marriage with somebody that took me in with lies. I tell people, it is not about whether or not you are in debt. It is not about whether or not you have a disease condition. It is not about whether or not you can have a child. Remember, not everybody out here wants to have a child. There are people that want companionship and do not want a child. You'll be somebody that tells you, I don't want a child. So, of course, if you can have people like that, why will you be telling somebody, or why will you lure somebody into a marriage with you only to discover at the end of the day, on your wedding night, you are not telling the person, I cannot have a child. Or on your wedding night, you are not telling the person, I'm owing the bank 20 million and we are going to be paying together. After making them sign a joint property with you. Or you are telling them on your wedding night that, I'm sorry, I'm HIV positive. After they have dated you for 3 years and you have been taking treatment and they don't know, you are a witch. I'm sorry to say, but you are a witch. You are a very wicked body. Exactly. If I want to get into a marriage with you, I don't care if you're HIV negative, if you're HIV positive. I don't care if you're owing the whole of Cameroon. You're owing the whole of Cameroon. Because who is there without debt? Even though there are people without debt. Even I got debt. So if you I don't care if you want to get married to me and you can't have a child. As long as we are getting into it together, it should be a joint agreement. I should be getting into that relationship and I know that my partner has problems in conceiving. I should know that my partner has a possibility to conceive or not to conceive. And then I can vividly start the journey. Now let me tell you a very personal story. I am a good nurse because I have been a good patient. Oh yes, I have been operated upon 6 times in my life. And my first operation was when I was 7 years of age. I had my first operation when I was 7 years of age from intussusception. Veram, I think you must have studied on intussusception. That is an intestinal obstruction that occurs, a part of the intestines interlope into the other intestines, causing a blockage from stool from passing freely. and this is going to cause stomach bite. They call it acute abdomen. So I had interception when I was 7 years of age, and I was operated. After that interception, I now had exactly intestinal obstruction, blockage of stool. Exactly. So after the interception, I was operated in the community hospital, and it's like I had the standards were not very high as of then, and operation was something that was rare. That time in Cameroon, remember I'm talking in reference to Cameroon, because out there in Canada, in the US, in India, many people are versed with it because it is a developed country. Here we are still trying to develop, and there are villages or there are communities in Cameroon that do not even have a hospital. So then it was very rare to see that somebody is having an operation. So the community standards was not very up to date. So after the operation, I got complications and I had adhesions. I had adhesions 1 year after my first operation, and I was operated upon. And the following year, I had adhesions. I was operated upon, making my third operation. And the third operation, I had ruptured. I have ruptured intestines, and part of it was anastomosis. Anastomosis was took place, so they had to cut part of the intestines and then join them all together. And then my fourth operation, was when I was in the university. I started the university study to do my second day in the nursing school. Another episode of intestinal, I was taken to the hospital and I was operated upon. My first operation was when I was in Dubai, and I had an obstruction. So that was one of the reasons why I came home, even though not the main reason why I came home. But at least I had an operation, and then after my operation, I worked for like 8 months before I came back home. So within this operation, I was told that it was going to be difficult for me to conceive, because now my hollow organs are only developing adhesions, and because of the frequency of my operations, they felt that it was difficult for me to conceive and grow a child. Imagine being operated 5 times over and over for a major operation, not a minor operation. So when I want to get married, I had 2 suitors. And these 2 suitors were my friends. They were my friends. They were people I already knew them. When they came, I told the first one, you want to get married to me. That is appreciated. But I want you to understand that I have these complications and I might have difficulties in conceiving. And when I told him I might have difficulties in conceiving or growing a child, he ran like there was no tomorrow. He ran as like there was no tomorrow, because to him, he was like, no, I want to have 5 children and I cannot get married to somebody who is having doubts of having a child. And I'm like, you need to know. You need to get into this knowing fully what you are getting into. It is not a society. It's not a society that I'll get into and then tomorrow we start running scatter and then you don't know what is wrong with me. I have these problems, and this individual was my childhood friend that knew that I have been operated upon over and over, but did not know that these operations has a direct link in disturbing whether or not I could conceive. So he told me, no, I can't. I cannot get married and not have a child because I want to have a big family. Which was understood. I told him that then it's okay. If you can't, then you just have to walk, because I would rather live alone and be happy than live in marriage and regret for the rest of my life. And it would be completely wrong for me to lure somebody's child in getting married to me, who has a dream of having 5 children, and I knowing that I will not be able to have 1 child. I already came in compromise with that. But then when my husband proposed, my husband was my friend. We've been friends for 3 years. So when he proposed and I told him the same thing, he was like, you know what? Let it be God's will. Exactly. It's a life-threatening case. It's a situation of life and death. So when my husband says, let it be God's will, let's go on to it and let God be God. Let him do what he knows how to do best. And I tell you, the marvelous of God's work, it took me 1 year in marriage. It was the same year, the same month that I got married, that I conceived. And our baby is 8 months and going to 9 months next month. Exactly. Be honest. Be honest. You cannot deceive somebody into a relationship. And Veram told in the afternoon, Veram said, I will just get myself a surrogate mother. And I was like, that is true. The sperm, mix everything together, they'll fertilize them, and then they'll put in the surrogate mother. But now what if in the case where the man is impotent? What will you do? How will you solve that case? Vera was like, oh my God, I cannot. I don't have an answer to that question. That is the interesting part. Because when you feel like it is me or it is you who is on the benefit side, what happens if you were on the other side? What happened if you got married to a woman who is HIV positive and they hid this information, this very vital information from you? While they are taking their treatment, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years down the line, you are taking, you are there trying to take care of yourself in the best possible means, loving this individual, and you don't know that they are HIV positive. Only to get at the end of the road being told that they are HIV positive. What will you do? On your wedding night, somebody that you have been having conjugal relationship with for 3 years in a relationship, on your wedding night, the person is not telling you, I'm sorry, I was keeping this from you because I was afraid of losing you. I'm HIV positive. I've been on my drugs. You have been on your drugs, and I have not been on drugs, and we have been in a relationship for 3 years, having unprotected sex, not doing any exams, and you think it's easy? You think the person will just embrace you and take it from you that you are HIV positive? No, the deception is too much. I don't know how I'm going to bring down myself in accepting that, but Patience said in the afternoon that she is going to forgive because to err is human, and pray that God will bless them. That exactly. That is going to be a very bad situation to put anybody in. Imagine getting married into your own, it's like walking into your own death. Because if this individual goes to the hospital, she too might be, or he too might be HIV positive now. Yes, I have gotten situations of a patient coming to the hospital in tears and telling you, ma'am, I have just discovered that my husband has been taking treatment. The husband is positive. Behind your back, he is taking treatment, and yet he is exposing you to the disease condition. So how do you want to handle that? That is a difficult situation. That is a situation that I don't even want to think about it, because I don't know which language I'm going to use to cry. It is very, very bad. It is very necessary that people get to be truthful. I have seen women that come to the hospital and put to bed married women for children that are not of their husband. And they'll hide it from you. Every day you see DNA problems. DNA here, DNA there, DNA here. I have been taking care of children for 15 years. Maybe stop that. Maybe the husband has traveled out of the country and now he wants to take the children. They ask them to go for DNA to prove that the children are his, only to realize that they are not his children. A man has been taking care of children 19 years, 16 years, 15 years, 14 years. You're having 5 children in the house, only one is your own. 5 children, only one is yours. Or you're having 5 children in the house, none of them is your child. How will you cope? Because people will feel like, okay, this deception is a small deception. You can manage it. So in that case, what will you do? You are now 55 years of age. Thank you so very much, Hans. Thank you so very much. Imagine now you're 55 years of age. And your first child is 20 years or your first child is 18 years. You travel out of the country. You have made it out there and you want to take your family, you want your wife and your children to come and meet you. You have been working day and night taking care of this beautiful family that according to you, you think you have. At the end of the road, you realize that all these children do not belong to you. How will you feel? It is a deception that I cannot even wrap my mind around it. I cannot even begin to tell how disappointed I will be. Each time the men come on here crying, and I say the easiest way to know your genotype and to know the genotype of the individual, nobody wants to listen. Check your blood group. When you deliver 100% effective, but as long that child does not have your blood group and your wife's blood group, that child does not belong to you. Now that child has to go find their dad. Your deception has put a child in shame. Your deception has put a man in rage. And now you say, oh, these people are wicked. A policeman here in Cameroon has killed his wife and 3 children and killed himself. When he went for DNA after trying to get children's benefits, and he was asked to bring proof that the children were his, and he did DNA for the 3 children, only to realize that none was his own. That man took a gun and killed the wife and killed the 3 children and killed himself. Yes, there are many people that cannot cope. There are many people that cannot cope with the disappointment. There are many people that cannot cope with the stress. There are many people that when that type of news is given to them, they don't even know how to manage themselves. They either commit suicide. Wait, you haven't heard. Let me change my hand. My other hand is paining already. You haven't heard of the situation of the man in Italy. A Cameroonian man that took the wife. After doing every document, he came to Cameroon, got married, went to Italy. I don't know if it's Italy or it's Australia. One of these countries. Went to Italy and worked for some time while taking care of his wife back home in Cameroon. And after a period of time, he decided that the wife, he was now having documents and he could take the wife. So he filed in for the wife and the wife came. That wife was pregnant with a long abdomen, fully loaded, full pregnancy for a man that got married and has been out for more than 3 years. Your wife is coming to join you and she is fully pregnant. For what? That woman was having triplet. She was pregnant for triplet, 3 children. This man received this lady at the airport in shock. You can imagine the joy in him, the excitement in him, that he was ready to receive this woman. He wanted to receive his wife. Yes. Triplets. He was so happy to receive the wife. The excitement, the preparation. He has gotten a new house that will accommodate them. He has wife. And going to pick the wife from the airport, the lady was heavily loaded. A full-blown pregnancy. You push asleep. A full-blown pregnancy. And there was no way for her. This man took the lady home and stood there in confusion, not knowing what to do, not knowing how to do it, don't know where to start from. He just went to the balcony and skipped from the 5th floor. And that was all. Leaving the lady in that house, 5th floor. He stood there and came down with his head and died. And that means he just scattered. And the worst thing about this story is that while he was jumping, the neighbors from the other side was seen, and then they started videoing him and pleading that he should not jump. He came down. And that is why you see me on here. I'm very kind and I'm very careful with how I present people or how I react to people's comment. Because somebody might be really, really depressed. Somebody might be... Take Mommy's boy's phone to her. She might want to sleep. Go and ask her if she wants to sleep. But if she wants to sleep, you should come and take her. You will bring her phone to her. Somebody might be depressed. I'm sorry. I pleaded with my neighbor to help me with her connection because my mobile data was disturbing so badly. So I had to buy data since she was not using. That's why it's getting late. I don't want to keep her up waiting for her phone. So I'm sending the children to go and check if they can take back she can take back her phone. It's actually lack of education and not aware of protection. Lack of education, deceit, and not aware of protection. If you have pledged to love somebody and to be faithful to them and to be kind to them and to be with them, I do not see any reason why you should cheat on them. We'll actually give a thank you to my neighbor today. Without her, I will not be able to still be. Without her, I will not be able to be here today because my data has been messing up with me so seriously, and she was the one that came in and offered to give her phone so that I can share mobile data. So I'm really grateful for her. It's still 4. I've sent the child to check if she wants to sleep so that I can give her her phone and stop the live because if I keep her phone today and she sleeps late, she might refuse to give us on another day of crisis. I'm grateful. I'm so grateful, Didi. I'm so grateful, Vera. Hans, I'm so grateful. I'm so happy that we were here today. Please, please, if you have a question that you want me to answer, you can just ask your questions. If you have something that you want me to talk about, you can just indicate, and let's leave a little. Let's just leave a little. I will tell her about them. I'm so grateful today. It's not easy for somebody sharing mobile data in Cameroon because we pay mobile data very, very expensive. I buy my mobile data for 2 dirhams, for $2. I buy mobile data for $2. I buy mobile data for $2, and sometimes I use it for 1.5 day, and it gets finished. So my coming here is a lot of sacrifice. Each time I come here, it got it got finished when I was on live. I think my second video was disturbing. We're very shaky. Veram, you guys, somebody was thinking that it was their own, why not knowing that it was my own. I think it's Sonny. Sonny had a problem and thought it was his cable that was disturbing. So I'm very grateful for my neighbor for being so kind and generous with me today. It takes a lot for somebody to share their data with you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so very much. I'm grateful that we are all here today. If we are tired, can we say good night? Please don't leave without telling me good night, please. Don't leave without telling me good night. If you're going, tell me good night. And let me know if you have questions. Give your questions so that we can answer them together. If I can't answer them today, I will take it for tomorrow class. Good evening, good evening, good evening. I'm so grateful, so grateful, so grateful. I'm super, super grateful. Veram, for your support. I'm super happy. Didi, I don't know how to say thank you, seriously. You are just one in a million. As you guys go in, I wish you guys a peaceful night. I have a question. All right, Hans, please give your question. Hans, I'm waiting for your question. All right, let's part ways at midnight. I'm having 11:46, so let's part ways in 14 minutes. So Hans, please ask your question so that I can sleep well and get up tomorrow and do some walking, washing of dresses, rearranging the house, cooking of food, and then by evening I can be here for us to spend time together. No, I do not have any question, ma'am. Oh, I'm talking about Hans. Hans wanted to ask a question. How are you so beautiful? I don't know, my dear. It's God. It's God. God is a very good God. He just knows how to make us with his special hands and special raw materials. And that is why you see us looking like fresh tomatoes. I'm shy. I'm blushing. Thank you so very much, Hans. Thank you for your kind words. Since the very first day you step on this beautiful community of ours, you have been so kind with your words. I'm so grateful. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so very much. I'm so happy to having you guys here. I'm so grateful. Please, if you're leaving, we can all leave at midnight so that we make it a round day. We know that we are now facing the next day. Because if midnight meets me, it means I slept with you guys. So let's complete our night, okay? Let's complete our night in 30 minutes time. 30 minutes time. Let's complete our night. No, in 13 minutes time. Thank you too very much. Thank you too. In 30 minutes time, Let's round up the day to 12 midnight. I guess in Hans, please, what is your time? What's your time now? Hans, I really like your name. I really like your name. Thank you so very much, Hans. At first, I in 2022. Oh, all right. Czech Republic. In 2022, I was struggling to travel to the US, and the agent that handled my case, his name was Hans. But it was quite unfortunate the journey did not go through. Hans, how do somebody migrate to Czech Republic? How can I, as a nurse, migrate to Czech Republic? Because I'm equally looking for where I will be able to migrate and have a better life and be able to help myself and my family. My junior brothers are still young, so I have a long way to go in taking care of them. Hans, how do somebody migrate to Czech Republic? It's not, it's Czech. That's how they pronounce it, right? It's Czech Republic. I guess that should be the pronunciation. It's Czech Republic. Hans, are you still there? Didi, good evening. If you're going to sleep, please don't leave without giving me kisses. Don't leave without giving me kisses, please. Veram, if you're going, please don't leave without giving me kisses so that I can personally know we slept together. Don't leave without giving me your girl kisses. Your favorite nerds deserve some love. While going to bed, I should go to bed knowing that I was here with you all. Please don't go to bed without giving your favorite nerds kisses. Hans, are you there? Who is online, please? YouTube has reduced my visibility again. Boy, please warm soup. Put fire. Mm-hmm. What are you doing? What are you doing, Joy? Please, Hans, if you're here, let me know. You guys not leave without giving me a good night, though. I will not be happy. All right, Veram, kisses, kisses, kisses. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Veram is going. I will soon close. We are having 9 minutes left. 9 minutes left, and we'll end the live. Thank you so very much, Veram. Tomorrow, are you going to be on a live or you're going to be busy? We are having 9 minutes to go. 9 minutes to go. Good night, Didi. I pray that today may you have a successful day at work. All right, Veram. Please, Veram, Hans is extending greetings. This is the kind of community I'm talking about. We get to know each other. Veram, Hans is extending greetings. So, I don't know, surely Veram has gone out of life already. He says that he's a little bit busy. He had taken permission in the own life. He went, did something, then came back. So, we have spent this one together. Oh, thank you very much for extending that too. We have 8 minutes to go. Thank you so very much for the acknowledgement, Veram. You are such a sweet soul. I don't know what I did to have you guys. You guys are magnificent. Thank you so very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hans, I wish you the best of days today. I guess if it's past midnight now, you're about going to bed. Have a wonderful sleep, sound and peaceful sleep. Everam, I wish you the best, that whatever is keeping you busy, may it be successful. Because why not? You have pledged indulgence to make a subscription for the end of the month. That is going to be so much help for me. So I pray that whatever you place your hands on will be successful. Whatever you touch will turn into gold. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for the love. Let's just keep being this good. At the end of the day, we are going to, I think we are just remaining two. Every other person is parting ways. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. So much love. So much love. I pray that your days belong. Your days belong. And we can all grow together. Thank you so very much. Mwah, 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 mwah. Ciao. Goodbye. 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 Yes, only you here. No, somebody added again. You are two. Somebody has added. Goodbye. 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 Goodbye, Hans. I wish you the best of days. Hans, you did not answer my question. I asked how can somebody migrate to Czech Republic? Hans, are you still there? Hans. Hans Hansen. Are you online? How can somebody migrate to Czech Republic? Are you a local of Czech Republic? How can I, as an individual, travel to Czech Republic? How can I come to Czech Republic if I want to migrate? If I want to travel from Cameroon to another country and I want to come to Czech Republic, how can I come to Czech Republic? You can fly by aeroplane. I know that they fly by aeroplane. I'm asking the documentation process. I'm talking about the documentation process. I'm not just going to get into a plane and start traveling, right? The visa processing for Czech Republic. How are you a local of Czech Republic or you are an immigrant in Czech Republic? How can somebody immigrate there? That is the visa processing. Check this one. Oh, I think you can stay here like for holidays only. You need a passport. I have a passport. I have a passport already. Hans, I have a passport already. I have my international passport with me. So if I want to come for holidays, how can I come for holidays in Czech Republic? I've been hearing of it. I've been hearing that there's a Czech Republic somewhere. Yes, I want to. I would love to someday. If God gives me the finances, I would love to travel to Czech Republic. I would love to travel to Czech Republic if God permits me someday. I have my international passport already. It is not expensive here like countries around. Yeah, so how can I travel? How can I get a visa for Czech Republic? Because I'm not sure there's any embassy of Czech Republic in my country. Neither do I even know where their embassies are. Probably Nigeria will have. How can I have a visa to come to Czech Republic? What do I need? I have a passport already, apart from that. Have you stopped the fire?
It's not hot.
Check it. It's popping right there. Ehas, how can somebody travel to Czech Republic? How can somebody have a visa?
Stop it. I'll put you.
You can be a tourist. Sorry, I do not know the answer for this, but I think it is not a problem. Can you check for me? Can you help me check it so that let's know how? I might start to prepare and then know that maybe someday I would like to settle in Czech Republic. You know that as a nurse, I have a future everywhere. I just need to pick a country and then I settle. Can you help me check and see how it is possible? Are you a local in Czech Republic, Hans? Okay, if you will wait here now, I can try to check. Yes, I will wait. We are just the two of us online, so I can definitely wait for you. Give me water to wash my hands. Is this the only fufu? I will wait. I will wait. I will wait while eating. I've not eaten all day. And then give me water to drink.
And spot.
I'm so very hungry. I've not eaten for a while. I ate in the morning until now. I've not eaten. So it's like 24 hours without eating.
Emanuela. The real
Doctor.
one. The real one. Don't give me now. Okay. Malupa Emanuela. Moving. No Malupa Emanuela. Anybody else? No one.
Okay, this thing that I was waiting for. I was waiting for now. It was thing that I was waiting.
Welcome to my life. If you are joining for the very first time, I'm Ness Aisha.
Cartouche.
We are almost stopping the live, but we have something that we are waiting for.
I don't like the cartouche you were giving. Is the cartouche? Cartouche.
Sister Buckingham.
Is it in that one? Go and give me both. Cartouche. Don't understand what to. I don't know. Cartouche. I know meaning the cartouche. Okay, now they give me the verity. I will say cartouche. Or say no.
Anyway, but let me tell you.
Jagaban na long. Jagaban. Oh. Body came no chin. Okay, good.
Give me a little bit, man.
Yeah, ma.
Give me a little bit, man.
Okay. Change.
Good evening. Good evening. People keep stepping into the life. Hans, are we still here? Hans, are we still here? Because today is our private life, me and you. Okay. Close the kitchen light. Close the kitchen light and up the gas bottle. Close the kitchen light. Off the gas bottle. All right, 90 days. All right. And then I come back for 90 days in Czech Republic. Yeah, that is not a problem. That is medical and medical checkup. That is not a problem. I do medical checkup here all the time when I'm not going anywhere even. I have all my vaccines taken. All right, all right. All right, thank you so very much. Thank you. Okay. I just thought since you are there, you might know firsthand on how to migrate to your country. Oh, which language do they speak in Czech Republic? It's not English? What is your local language in Czech Republic? All right. Okay, I see. I see. All right, if you have in another language, then that is going to be difficult. I don't even know that Czech has a particular language, so it is even going to be more difficult for me. If you are joining the live for the very first time, please just leave a comment so I can greet you. I don't even know that there is a language, there's a Czech language. If there's a language, then it might be difficult for me to establish as a nurse in Czech, because if it is a language, if it is a country that has a national language, the official language is Czech, then I will need to learn Czech to be able to establish myself as a nurse there. All right, Hans. I see. It's already past midnight. Let me try to rest. Tomorrow is another day. I'll be on here because I'm off tomorrow. I'm not working. So tomorrow, if you are not going to be busy, maybe you join us live. But if you're going to be busy, then I wish you a very wonderful day. Please come on live more often. I really did miss you. All right, ciao. Bye bye. Good night.